guys, so you just saw me go through all of my blushes and remember how many pretty ones I have. And now I'm going to go through my highlighters, which I have in this section, and then my bronzers, which I have here. And I guess I'll go over my setting powders as well, since I have them in this drawer. So I'm going to set them out and we're going to go through these. Alright you guys, here's an overview of my highlighters, and then my bronzers, and my setting powders. So we're going to start with the highlighters, and oh my gosh, I have been obsessed with highlighters, and the one I'm most obsessed with is my Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector Pressed in Moonstone. I can't stop with this one. It is so smooth, and oh my gosh, I forgot to take off the swatches. Okay, just a second. Okay, I got the swatches off. So here is Moonstone, and it is so beautiful. I hope that you'll be able to see how pretty it is. It's just the perfect highlighter for fair skin because it's such a light shade. It's not like really yellowy or really pink or anything. It's just perfect. So I cannot put this down. I am so glad that I bought that. And when I bought it, I thought that it would be very similar to the Lou-Manizer from the Balm. So I'm going to swatch them next to each other for you guys. Lou-Manizer has more of a golden tone. So the Lou-Manizer is to the left, and Moonstone is nearest to my knuckles. So hopefully you guys can tell the difference between the tones in them. And I think that they're very similar in the formula, but the Becca one is just more natural to me. So here's them side by side. Becca is obviously a lighter color, and then Lou-Manizer, like I said, has a little bit more of that yellow tone. But I still really like both for a really standout highlight, but Moonstone I've been wearing every day, and I think that it's really nice. Okay, a MAC blush that I actually use as a highlight is called Talk of the Town Mineralized Blush, and this is my most pinky toned highlight, and I use this as a highlight but also kind of a blush. And so I keep it in my highlight section, but it does have enough pigment, like blush pigment, that I can use it as a highlighting blush. So you can tell the difference of the tones of all of those. This is the INGLOT highlight that Anna sent me that I forgot to show you guys in our swap video. And this is the AMC Multicolor System Highlighting Powder, and it's number 83. And it's just a really nice, more natural highlight than these other ones. So it's going to be a little bit harder to show you guys, but it's right here next to that red splotch. And so it's just a really nice natural highlight, and since I got it around the same time as the Becca, I haven't given it enough of a chance. Like, I haven't used it that much, but it is a really nice natural highlight, and it has a little bit of a pink tone, but I would say it's mostly neutral. So that's a really nice one. Thank you, Anna, for sending that to me. This one is from my friend Jen. It's the MAC Mineralized Skinfinish in Lightscapade. This is one of my all-time favorite highlights, and it's a more natural one, like the INGLOT is. So I'll swatch those next to each other. So the one on the farther left is Lightscapade. It's a little more white, and the INGLOT AMC is a little more pink. But they're both pretty comparable, I would say. So there's all of them so far compared. This is one of my favorite highlighters. This is the Autograph Pure Luxe Powder Highlighter in Golden Rose. And this was a limited edition one that I bought from Marks & Spencer's website. And this was supposed to be a dupe for the Estee Lauder Modern Mercury powder. And I don't have that one, but this one is gorgeous, and this is more of like a bronzy highlight. And it's so pretty. It just glistens. as you can see right there. Oh yeah, gorgeous. So I don't use this one a lot, mostly in the summertime, but when I do wear it, I love it. Oh my gosh, this one. This is the MUA Undress Your Skin Shimmer Highlighter, and it's, I don't know if it has a name other than that. And Sam sent me this one, and this is the most beautiful, like, duochrome pink kind of blue highlighter. Oh my gosh, I don't know if you'll be able to tell. But it just is so gorgeous, and you can see how much I've used of it. I love this highlight, and this is the most pinky, like light pinky tone that I have. So hopefully you can tell that all of my highlighters are a little bit different, and I don't have any that are super similar other than the MAC and the INGLOT now. But that is the MUA. This is my RMS Living Luminizer. I just stuck a like pin down in it today to see how much I had left, and I have pretty much left. And this is a really beautiful, oh, I have like a swatch, like a stuff on my hand. This is a really beautiful cream highlighter, and it's an all natural brand. And here, let me swatch it actually here, because you might be able to tell the beauty of it here more. So it's a cream highlight, and do you see that glossy glistening part on my hand? That is the RMS. It's just like a glow to your skin. I don't know how to describe it, but I've been using it under the Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector as like a base for it, kind of. And so it adds longevity, but it also just gives that beautiful, beautiful glisten. And so I love this RMS Living Luminizer. It is amazing, and there is the name. And again, it's organic and natural and all those good things. My last highlighter is this Tarte Maracuja Blush and Glow Brightening Luminizer and Cheek Tint. So this has a blush on this bottom portion, and I'll swatch that for you guys. Should have had that. Excuse me, should have had that in my blush video. So there is the blush portion of it, and I really, really like that for like a glowy bronze kind of look. And then if you put this cap back on and then this part untwists, this is a like liquid illuminizer, I guess you would say. And I haven't even played with this. This is one that Sam sent me for Christmas, and it's much more of a golden tone, as you can tell, like on my skin. It's more golden. But I think it might be nice to like mix with foundations in the summer. I just haven't really played with this one a lot. And it definitely stays wet for a little bit of time. So I don't know if you can tell on my wrist, kind of a weird spot. But so those are all of my highlighters. So you can see them all at once. Oh my gosh, I just love highlighters. So moving on to bronzers. I don't have as many. I used to have tons, and now I don't have that many. So the one that I'm trying to work on is my Faced Chocolate Soleil, and this is just the original chocolate. I don't have the milk chocolate. So this is just the normal one, and it's a really nice color. A lot of people have been saying recently that this breaks them out, and I noticed 2 pimples on my cheeks just today, and I'm trying to solely use this blush for a while, or this bronzer for a while, to see if this is breaking me out. I don't normally get pimples on my cheeks, so if this does break me out, it's going in the garbage, but as of now, I'm still using it, and I really, really like this color. This is a sleek bronze block in light, and Sam sent this to me for Christmas this year, and so this just has a really nice mixture of bronze colors, so you can get a little bit more of one color if you like it more, and it's definitely a lighter color. It's more, since it has that pink down here, I think that it gets a little more orangey than the Too Faced, and oh my gosh, my veins look so creepy. But yeah, there's that. One of my favorite bronzers is this Korres, let's see, it's called the Monoi Oil Bronzing Powder in Sunglow Light, and Natasha sent this to me like 2 years ago, and this is just a really, really pretty, like, golden bronzer for fair skin, because it has a little bit of a sheen to it, and she said this is one of her favorites, and I really, really like this bronzer a lot. Mostly only in the summer though, because it is more of a bronzy color. I really like the Too Faced as like a contouring, more than like a bronzing, like for the summer. Okay, this is a Physicians Formula Healthy Wear bronzer in light, and I use this for like when I want a matte bronzer, and I don't want to use the Chocolate Soleil. So this one has a little bit more of an orangey tone, as you can see, compared to the other ones. But it's a pretty nice one, and I wouldn't repurchase it, I don't think, but it is nice, and I like to have like a matte bronzer. My last bronzer is one of my favorites. It's the Tarte Park Avenue Princess Bronzer, and this is a perfect one for summer because it's really glowy. It's so pretty. I love this bronzer. So it is over here. And honestly, I would have thought it would look a little more orange compared to the other ones, but it's a really, really nice tone. So my favorites, I would say, are the Park Avenue Princess for summer. I like the Too Faced Chocolate Soleil for contouring, but I'm worried that it's breaking me out. And then I really do like the sleek one that Sam sent me, and then the Korres, obviously I like a lot. So those are those, and then finally for this category I have setting powders. I only have 3 right now. I have my Guerlain Meteorites, and this is the lid, and I have it in number 2 Clair. So this is the mixture of colors that comes in the Clair version. So I really do like these Meteorites. I'm not sure if I'd repurchase them. I love the way that they smell. They smell like violets. It's so nice. But it's kind of hard to find a brush that fits in here really nicely. That's like a dark color so you can see what you're picking up. That's that's really my only complaint. But I do like the setting powder a lot. And then I just press all this stuff back in there. Then the one that I'm using right now is this Laura Mercier Universal Loose Setting Powder. And I only have a little bit left. It's just like a white, clear, or you can see it, like a translucent white powder. And this one gives more of like just a natural like satin finish to the skin. Like it doesn't really do anything special other than just set your makeup, which I really, really appreciate. The Guerlain gives a little bit of a glow. The Laura Mercier just like sets what you already did and just keeps it locked in place, so I really, really like that, and that's just a sample size. Then my last one is this Bourjois, this is the Universal Illuminating Powder, and this is such a pretty container. I love this. And this is more of a pinky tone, and it's so finely milled. It's so nice, and it just gives a little bit of luminosity to the face, and I don't know, I really like this. I know you can't really see it very well, but I do like this a lot, and I pushed this to the side when I got my Meteorites, but I really want to pull this out again and use it some more. But it definitely gives like some glow, so obviously it's called an illuminating powder, so you would assume that. But those are my setting powders, and since doing this series of videos, I have also been thinking about what I would like to add to my collection, and so I think in the next few days I'm going to post a like beauty wish list video, and since you guys have seen like what I own basically, you guys can let me know like if you think it's too similar to what I have, or you think it would be nice to have it. And so I've been working on a wish list, and I'm going to share that with you guys because I'm really excited about like hearing your feedback on the products, because obviously I haven't tried everything in the world, so it would just be nice to hear people's opinions, because all of us have tried so many different things. Someone out there is bound to have tried something that I have on my wish list. So that's something I'm working on, and since I'm on a roll with these videos, I think I'm going to do my lip products next, and I might even do brushes because I think that would be really interesting. So stay tuned for that, but thank you so much for watching my face product videos, and I hope you guys are still enjoying this series. I've gotten really good feedback so far, so thank you so much for that, and I will see you guys in my lip video.